The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
So I thought I'd bring back a treat for everybody from Sweden, because I was on holidays in Denmark, Sweden and Norway.
And it's not massage oil.
It's not massage oil. No, it's a treat.
If there was a clue on the bag, but
No, it's because it's in Swedish. It says delicatessa, which presumably is delicatessen. So I did a food tour in Stockholm.
Yeah, okay.
And this is one of the shops that we went to was this to taste. They love their licorice.
Okay.
my mum loves licorice. Is that an old
Yeah.
lady thing?
Must be.
And a Swedish thing, because even the young people. So the girl who was our tour guide said she goes through one of these every 2 weeks. So she just has a piece here and there several times a week and goes through one of these jars. So I've got a jar here of this particular licorice.
What does it say now?
I don't know. It's
Sven something or other, does it?
Svenskvraljaga.
No need to swear.
That's really rude to mispronounce another language so badly like that.
I think it translates as dusty licorice fingers.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Why don't you sniff it?
We're going to eat it first and you're going to tell us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we not smelling?
No, you can smell it.
Okay.
It smells like licorice. So here, I'll get.
I'm not the.
Were you thinking we were going to have something penisy? Because I was.
I thought it was definitely ballsy or penisy or tainty or
So
something.
don't eat it yet. Eat it together at the same time. So
Okay,
it's
very
like
licoricey.
right?
Okay.
Harry, do you want some?
Harry, have one.
Amy, do you want some?
We're all going down together,
Wait
too.
there.
I like licorice.
Okay, you like licorice? Yeah.
I can smell the aniseed, but also, am I smelling something savoury? No, I don't know. I feel like you tried to trick us.
All right.
Remember that time your mum got you with that thing?
Are we just having a bite or we're putting the whole thing in our mouths?
It's your
No,
call.
you got to have a bite. I reckon you got to have a bite. And
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
shit, Nat.
1, 2, 3. Get in there.
Oh,
what is going on?
It burns your tongue straight away.
what is it?
It's salted licorice.
Holy shit.
They think that's a delicacy.
That is so bad.
That is how much? How powerful is that salt?
It was burning your tongue at the
Oh
start.
my God!
Nathan, once you get through the salt, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, how do you get through the salt?
It takes time.
I've been assaulted. I've literally been assaulted by salt. That is
extraordinary,
How
isn't
do
it?
they
Go again.
even?
I'm going to go
And they
again.
love
Go
it.
again. Oh, you've got...
They love
I
it.
spat it out.
No, this one here.
What are we
No, go
okay,
again.
we're going to do the whole
Yeah,
thing.
we're going to
Go on, in you go.
Oh, my God.
The initial hit is harsh, isn't it?
Oh, my God, man.
Oh. Oh.
Get Ross in.
Ross,
Okay, hold on.
Ross,
Just
come
get
on
through
in.
this part. Get through this part.
Come on in.
It sort of tastes like it's got vinegar in it too.
Yes,
Is
I
it
know.
salt and vinegar?
No, I think it's just salt. I think it's just salt. It's
Okay,
a bit hard
now-
to tell
Because
whether it's all
I'm
in-
getting vinegar. I'm getting vinegar face.
Where is that?
Ross, come in.
Ross, take a piece over the microphone. Right.
Here we go.
It takes a while to get
Check
to
that
the
one.
salt. That is disgusting, and they're idiots.
Let me start with I hate licorice as it is.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to love
Go.
this.
Oh, that is terrible. That's like a tablespoon of salt.
Ross,
can you come in,
and put it
please?
back in your mouth.
Mate, give it a go.
Go.
Do it.
Go.
Do it.
Put it in your mouth.
Dramatic.
Too much salt on it. It's like
No, Ross, put it in your mouth. Eat it like we did.
Don't insult
Do it, Ross.
You are insulting Miss Maud at this point. Don't insult the country of Sweden.
Ruby, come over to the microphone. Go to the microphone.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, do you like salt? All right.
I'm a salt
All right.
fiend.
That's going to be on.
Ruby.
That's going to be on your tombstone after this.
Not this much. No, you don't like salt that much.
She's going to off to the bin, everyone.
Turns out
Couldn't
Ruby
make
doesn't
it.
love salt.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted.
That's so shocking. They need to
Amy.
sell it here so you can do this at parties.
Had some. Amy had some.
Okay, Sam.
You didn't mind it, Amy. You're insane. Oh, Sam.
It's not
Sam.
bearable.
Sam,
It's
go to the
not
microphone.
bearable. It's not.
All right, Sam.
Okay, Sam's having a piece now too.
All of it, Sam.
Chew it.
Oh, it tastes almost spicy.
I know. It tastes some vinegary.
Yeah.
Even.
Felt like it was burning at the start.
Hey, put all the whole thing in your mouth.
No.
Oh.
You've never said no before.
Don't act polite now because you're on the
No,
wireless.
that is disgusting.
Where's Ellie? Get Ellie.
Ellie,
yes,
Ellie, Ellie, Ellie. Ellie!
Run!
Because Ali will be calm and measured about
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Oh, these are amazing, Nat. That's
Isn't
a bloody
it?
great
Yeah,
deal.
these are-
Like, you
can
need to...
see.
They need to sell them here so you can do this to people.
I know. This is why I bought it.
Right.
Oh, yeah, so you tried it?
I tried it. Yeah.
Who told you to try it?
So it was part of a food tour. So the guide made us all take a bit, and
It's
then we
like,
all
Chris,
ate it together.
put the
Zach,
whole
you come and
thing in
have
your
some
mouth.
too.
What have you got?
yeah,
What are
Zach.
you eating now?
Just been eating
Come here, Zach.
tuna salad.
Hurry up. We've got to...
Oh, you know, it goes perfect with tuna salad.
There's that. Wait, they're not yet?
Hang on, is it vegetarian?
Not yet?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, go. Show
Whole
us it.
thing?
Go,
Yeah,
whole
whole
thing.
thing.
Go,
Whole
whole
thing,
thing,
whole
go. Whole.
How's it going, Ellie? All right? Oh, Zach.
She's hanging
See,
in there.
there she is. Way more than Zach spat it out immediately.
You're okay.
She's holding on.
Not
Her
the-
eyes.
Not the worst thing you've had in your mouth?
Oh my god, I just had some water now. It's like sitting in my mouth.
Oh,
happy.
that was a bit of fun.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Now, of course, Tottenham Hotspur are in town,
And
Sean.
West Ham.
Well, West Ham are here too. West
Yes.
Ham played and smoked the glory 6-1 on the weekend,
Yeah.
which is
6-2,
Saturday night. But
6-2, I think it
Tottenham
was.
and West Ham are the big game.
Look, I cannot say officially that I know if West Ham are here or not because I don't know personally anyone that has gone and hunted for West Ham. I do know of someone that has gone and hunted for Tottenham.
Good morning, Nat.
Hello, Amy.
Amy.
Biggest
Amy,
hot
you're a
Spurs
Spurs
fan.
family. You're a Spurs family, right?
Yes, Spurs family.
Spurs for life.
So Alex is the main,
Driver of it.
Yeah, has been.
But
from
even
the
before
day
you
he was
met, you were a
born.
Spurs fan, right?
I picked them as my EPL team.
Yeah.
Because my dad's from
Yes.
Grimsby Town and
Yeah,
we
right.
have blah, 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 blah.
Grimsby
Grimsby.
Brothers.
FC, there
Love
you go.
it, Brothers
That's
Grimsby.
his- yeah.
Can I ask you how passionate you were about the Spurs before you got together with Alex?
Oh, not as much as what I have to be now.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as every good wife, she takes on all of her
That's
husband's
right.
interests and
That's
she
right.
gets her own.
You're 1 in a million. Eh? You're 1 in a million.
So the Spurs are in town. What did you do as a family?
Okay, so yesterday we may or may not have. We did.
You did.
We did. We did a drive-by, essentially, of their hotel.
So they're
Where
staying.
they're staying. Where I told you last week, we were correct.
The Western.
The Western.
Yeah.
So they're staying at the
Cobblestone
Western. So
driveway.
what have you done?
Yes.
You're just doing some bog laps? What's
Correct.
So are you dressed
Yes.
in all the gear?
Yep. So I've got photos. So we all put one of the kit on.
So you got the
we're
kids
all-
dressed up
yep,
as well.
They
Amy?
had their shirts. We had ours on.
Yeah.
And we drove to the hotel, hoping that we might catch a player.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
two.
just a glimpse.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so when we arrived there, they had all like the nice black shiny cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was probably about 50 fans waiting, and they had it like the
Roped off
Like a
area.
roped off
off
section.
area.
Yeah.
And Alex is like, get out of the car. Kids, quick, come on. So we got out the car and we lined up and hung out with everyone. And got talking to this guy who was there, who was kitted up. Everyone's kitted up. And he said we had just missed them about 5 minutes earlier.
Oh, Amy.
So what, they all got on the bus and went to training or something?
They all came back from
oh,
training.
okay.
there.
Oh, so they
Yeah.
were
So-
in the hotel.
Was there
Yeah.
anyone there at all?
No, okay, so I said, do you think that, any more cars, have we missed them all? And they're like, oh, maybe one more car's to come. So we're waiting there, and then the first car came, and it was Ange.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you've hit
Yeah.
the
Yeah, so
jackpot.
he got out, but then just ran for it.
Yeah.
So no
Oh.
one got the opportunity to get autographs or photos. And then their chairman, Daniel Levy, got out. And he was lovely. He kind of just hung about, got photos, and my kids got a photo with
So
him.
they got a photo with
chair.
you.
Can I just say, so no one in the no one
one's
unless you're a
No
Tottenham
one
fan would know who this guy is.
recognises this guy.
It just reminds me of when Harry Styles was here and all the fans, teenage girl fans, were outside and they were yelling out, "Oh my God, look, it's Jeff!" And Jeff's the guy that carries the speakers, and they all knew everyone. Hi, Jeff, and they're all like, "That's you."
Well, we were driving around the city, hoping that we saw, like, maybe the players went for an afternoon walk.
Yeah.
And Alex is like, just keep a lookout. They'll be wearing their kit.
They're renowned for walking.
around
Would they be wearing their kit when they're trying to go on an
They wouldn't.
incognito walk?
Like
I reckon they're going to wear the tracksuit, so it might be a giveaway in that
No,
sense.
I
But
reckon
I'm pretty
they put
sure
on
Lizzo
civvies.
doesn't wear a stage
Yeah.
outfit to go and get a coffee outside of a hotel.
Surely they put their civvies on so that they blend in.
You wouldn't.
They keep
I
the
think a lot of them would
nutcases
still
away
wear
from
their
them.
tracksuits.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
we'll
They went to
try-
Optus Stadium. They were at
I mean, we know you wear your
the
dockers get
Wacker.
up everywhere you go, Sean, but these are,
Try and get me Nova tracking top off me, mate. We're at the bed.
But one of the guys we're talking to just quickly, he's actually staying there for 2
know.
nights.
So he's checked into
And
the
yeah,
hotel.
He goes, oh, I'm staying here. And I go, oh, cool. Where are you from then? Thinking
He's from the
UK
country or something, yeah, or
country
Melbourne,
or
yeah.
Melbourne. No, Perth.
Oh,
So him and his mate, is it?
Wife. And kids.
Him and his wife and kids.
Booked in. So they're staying Sunday night and Monday.
this has given
2
Alex
nights.
ideas for next time, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Wow.
totally. Yeah.
They're just going to be there sniffing the players.
Yeah. Imagine if you booked into the wrong hotel, though. You'd want to have some pretty good intel.
I
wouldn't you?
really love this level of fandom. I wish I had it for something.
Oh,
I
yeah,
really
I
do.
legit do not care
Gosh,
about
I
anything
just
that much.
wish that I cared to go down and put on an outfit and stand outside a hotel and hope to get a photograph with someone that was near them once.
Exactly.
Oh my God,
Jeff.
just that, Jeff. I love you, Jeff. We want to know next level fandom,
Yes.
right? For whatever it may be. It doesn't have to be sport. You might have
I mean, there's a lot of Swifties out there,
there's a
let's
lot
face
of
it.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you love someone so much, you've gone to the next level, and the next level is like doing what Amy did, going to their hotel, or
Just looking for a glimpse,
Yes.
wave.
like going
The lengths you've gone to
Celebrity
in the name of
hunting.
your fandom.
Celebrity hunting. We're going to give somebody $150 to spend at B-Store because you're going to need some new footwear because you're going celebrity
Yes.
hunting. Experience shoes that love you back at bstore.com.au.
Right. Beck, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Great,
Beck.
Beck. Okay, what are you a fan of, and to what lengths did you go?
I've been a huge fan of the Backstreet Boys since I was a teenager. I'm in my 40s now.
Yeah.
I'm like huge. And when they announced their world tour and they weren't coming to Perth, I was devastated. But they had announced that they were going to Jakarta, and so I flew to Jakarta to see them in concert and made friends with all these wonderful people over there that I'm still friends with now. But yeah, I went and saw them in concert in Jakarta, and then they did announce Perth, and then COVID hit. And then when they did come back recently, I went and saw them there. And I'm just waiting for them to announce they're going back to their residency in Las Vegas. And I'm going to convince my boyfriend that I've never been to Vegas, so we should go. But it's basically just to go see the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, Beck.
How long have you been with your boyfriend for?
A year and a half, nearly.
Has he experienced this side of you before?
Oh, he knows how much I love them. And I'm
It's one thing
impulsive
knowing
and-
it; it's another thing experiencing it. Like, so
No, he's never seen me at a concert. He didn't come to the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, so he hasn't seen me fangirl, so it'll be a really great experience for him in Las Vegas when we go.
Well, it might be the end.
Yeah, and Beck, the other thing is obviously the Backstreet Boys when they were in their heyday, like
Yes.
they all look bloody great and all the rest of it and could sing. What about lately?
Are you saying they're not in their heyday anymore?
No, they're definitely.
Oh,
not in their
no,
heyday.
they look good, but I always was a Nick fan, but
Everyone
Howie's the one no one likes, and now he is hot. I'm like, oh my God, Howie,
I'm
you
sorry.
grew up well.
Howie is not hot. Howie looks better, but he's not hot.
Oh no, when you see him live and
Okay.
that personality comes out, yeah.
Oh,
I'm like,
personality,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Beck, let me know, do you like their new songs? Because, you know, these guys...
Yeah, I do. I
No,
do.
honestly.
Yeah.
You do not.
Come on.
Honestly, no, I
Beck.
do. When
What,
they brought
name
out
one,
the first one, yeah.
name your favourite new song of theirs that none of us
I
would
couldn't
know.
name a new one. I liked all the old ones. I don't like them as much as the old ones, obviously, because, you know. But I do like them. They're
Howdy.
not bad.
While you're in Jakarta, you could have picked up the Nathan and Nat pizza.
Yes,
So
yes.
Theo Kaligarakis, when he made a pizza of us for Theo and Co. and Little Caesars, he franchised Little Caesars and it went overseas. And there is a Little Caesars over in Jakarta that sells the Nathan and Nat pizza. And none of them
I wish I'd known.
None of them would have
Nobody
any
knows why.
reference at all. And we're thinking that's how the margarita pizza started.
Yes, pretty much.
Hundreds of years ago, there was a woman named Margarita, they had her own breakfast show. And then a pizza guy came in and...
She was actually the queen, but same. Good on you, Beck. Thank you. Brad, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hey,
Okay,
Brad.
talk to us about next level fandom. Brad, what have you got for us?
So, back in 2014, Kate Bush announced that she was doing her first tour of within 30 years.
Yes.
And my husband was studying in Brisbane, and I was living in Perth and flying back and forth.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, my God, Kate Bush, he's a massive fan, like total fan. So I booked tickets, but not knowing that he had his exams for his final degree on the Tuesday morning in Brisbane. So we flew out on the Thursday evening, arrived in London on the Friday, went to the concert on the Saturday, flew back on the Sunday, flew back into Perth on the Monday, and then flew back to Brisbane on the Tuesday.
Oh, my God.
Did he pass?
Of course, he had high distinctions, and he was, like, amazing, but honestly, it was the most incredible concert ever, and the fact that we didn't sleep for 4 days, was just mind-blowing because she was just incredible. And, all these young people are always asking us, who's Kate Bush? Kate Bush,
now
Kate
they
Bush.
know.
And then, and now they know. And it's like, my niece came up to me and my husband a few months ago, or probably about 6 months ago, and said, do you know Kate Bush? Do you know who she is? Oh, my God, she sung this song. And I'm like, oh, my
I
God,
got a story for you.
Well, people, of course, Stranger Things is where it became huge.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Kate Bush is like a recluse now. She doesn't really want to be in front of the public, and all these press are trying to hunt her down. And she's like, no, get away from me.
She's sitting there taking
Brad,
the money.
is there any other good songs that Kate... I mean, you're going to say yes, but we only know a few of Kate Bush's stuff.
Wuthering Heights, Babushka.
Wuthering Heights, yeah. Yeah, the Babushka is like probably one of the most famous ones.
Babushka?
Babushka,
Babushka.
Well, sounds
and of course, Running Up the Hill, which is the one that... Running Up the Hill which is the one that, just basically come through. So, but look, there's so many. I mean, she's just such a brilliant artist, and Rob was such a huge fan, and I was like, I've got to make this happen. And we did.
What did it
and
cost?
It was incredible.
What the whole?
Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Well, we flew business class, so it ended up costing.
So you're running up that ATM?
I actually think we're still paying for it.
Yeah,
so,
no doubt.
No, the song was running up that bill.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, Brad, that's
Kate
next
Bush.
level. All right, that's what we're talking about, everybody. People who are Uber fans of something. What are the lengths that you've gone to? Hit us up, 13 24 10.
Is this about the Babushka dolls?
I think so. Look at the film clip.
God,
It's
look at the
amazing.
film clip. Anyway, $150 to spend at the B store. If you've got a story for us, 13 24 10 while we take in the great artist of Kate Bush.
Bush.
She's a
8 to
Babushka.
7.
She's a trippy chick, isn't she?
Isn't she just? Jimmy from Ellenbrook. Hello, buddy.
Hey, Jimmy. Where have you been?
It's been too long, Jimmy.
It's always good to chat to you guys. How are you?
This is
cool,
your
buddy.
first written warning. Stay in touch, please.
Yeah.
Who are you a fan of?
I've been a massive Green Day fan since probably they hit it big in the 90s.
Oh, Jimmy.
And they've headlined a few festivals and stuff over here, and I've been to all the gigs.
Yeah.
But in 2014, they came out to headline Soundwave at Joondalup Arena.
Yes. I remember that.
Just prior to that, I had put together this big memorabilia framed sort of album wall thing with all their CDs and albums and stuff in it.
Yes.
I posted it to my Instagram and tagged all the band members, and Mike Dirnt, the bassist, he actually replied with a comment, let's figure out a way to get that signed for you.
So did they figure it out?
Well, the short answer is no, but...
Because it just involves a texter and you coming over.
But they were coming over for Soundwave anyway, so Trey Cool posted a picture to his Instagram shortly after they landed of some kangaroos on a golf course, and I recognised in the background, I was like, right, that's Joondalup Resort, I know where they're staying.
Yes.
So I went and staked out the car park, or the entranceway to the car park to Joondalup the day of the gig, several hours before, hoping that their tour bus or their van or whatever would drive past and see me sitting there camped with my car boot open with this framed thing in plain view.
Yes.
To try and ambush them to sign this thing, but it never happened, and the gig was...
Jimmy, that is the saddest story.
I know.
Here you are with your possessions in your car boot, showing it off to celebrities that never came.
Yeah, and people just walk past with their golf clubs.
Jimmy.
This lunatic. But I did end up with one of Trey Cool's drumsticks, which I then put in that frame afterwards. It was pretty cool.
How'd you get his
Did
drumstick?
you just peg it in the crowd?
he pegged it into the crowd and no one picked it up. And then as the crowd was dispersing, I spotted it from about 20 metres away. I dashed over and grabbed it.
Oh, that's a scene out of Bodyguard when the psycho, one of the gloves he gets of...
No, you know what you do? No. Whenever you go to a concert, anyone, just take a drumstick and just leave it on the ground. Those people think you're going to get it from the band. It's like, what a loser. There's nothing.
We love you, Jimmy. Thank you.
Good day, Jimmy.
Thanks, Bev's in Dianella. Hello.
Hello. I'm so excited to be on the radio.
Oh, Bev, it's lovely to have you on board.
I love it.
Now, who were you a fan of that you took fandom to the next level?
So, Sacha Baron Cohen from Borat, of course.
Yes.
And Isla Fisher. Oh, my gosh. She is my ultimate favourite.
Really?
Really, really.
I'll find you. Yes.
Yeah. So
I just love her.
So do you? So is your love mainly with Isla Fisher, but also with Borat?
Well, I think with Borat because he is so famous.
Yes.
But like Isla is my absolute love, and my daughters.
Yes.
Okay, so what lengths did you go to, Bev?
I'll tell you. Oh, so Isla comes from Perth, right?
Yes.
So she married Sacha, who is a Jewish guy, and belongs to our synagogue.
Okay.
I never, ever, on the high holy days, go to synagogue because I don't like crowds.
Yes.
So I'm shaking with excitement to share this because my friends didn't believe me that I did this. Anyway, I was having 20 people for lunch that day, and I heard that Isla and Sacha Baron Cohen were going to the synagogue that morning.
Yes.
Oh, my God. So off I went, and you're not allowed to drive on the, holy days. So I walked 5 kilometres. No, that's not a big deal. But anyway, I got there, and I squashed my way through all these people. And so the men and women sit separately.
Yes.
But you could see Sacha, because he's so tall.
Yes.
So he was. I was staring at him. We couldn't find Isla. But we waited right until the end of the service.
Yes.
My daughter and I squished into the entrance hall, which is it's not a big room, it's like the size of a hotel room.
Okay.
Everybody runs out the door because they don't want to get suffocated. We waited there, and I promise you, I'm actually shaking with excitement. Sacha was standing.
Yes.
I squished my way, I'm short. So I squished my way through the crowd. I stood literally, my daughter was hysterical in front of him, and he was talking over my head, and she was standing there laughing. In the meanwhile, Isla had called a few of the girls together because they had a celebration for their little girl, and they needed some of the older girls to go. So my daughter, in the meanwhile, is talking to Isla, and I'm standing there frozen in front of Sacha. And I couldn't move, and I would not move.
So you just wedged yourself in front of him, and he's having his conversation over your head.
And you just played statues in front of him.
I'm telling you, I stood there. I didn't know what to do with myself. Gabsy, my daughter, said, "Mummy, he's spitting in your hair."
I'm never watching this hair again. So what happened? Did you have a conversation, Bev? What happened?
So we didn't talk to Sacha, but my daughter was invited to Isla's daughter's, it's called a bat mitzvah when a woman is 12 and comes of age.
Yes.
And so I went to introduce myself as Gabsy's mum, and I shook her hand. It was crazy. And then my hairdresser told me that Isla had come to her salon. I said, "Where does she sit? Which seat?"
Where did she sit?
I was rubbing myself all over the place. Honestly, it was insane. I promise you, I will never forget that.
No.
And now the best part of the whole story is that I live in Dianella, and maybe I shouldn't say this. Anyway, they bought a home about a kilometre away from me, and I don't know when they're coming next, but trust me, I'll be doing my morning walks up that road.
Out the front, licking their letterbox.
I mean, there's going to be a restraining order on you in like a matter of minutes.
Bev, I would subscribe to listening to a story from you once a week because that was just delightful.
It was a journey, Bev.
It was,
Thank
you know
you.
what? It was the most wholesome stalking
it really
story I've
was.
ever felt in my, overheard in
It
my
was
life.
beautiful.
That was-
Bev, we're going to gift you $150 to spend at B Store. You can experience the shoes that we have.
Well, you're going to be doing a lot of walking, so you're going to need some. Yeah.
bstore.com.au.
All yours, Bev. Thank you.
That's how,
great,
Bev. That's how you kill radio. You killed it. Well done.
Killed it, all right.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Natalie,
Yes.
there is an eligible bachelor back here.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I noticed.
Yes, that's right.
Twiggy
Natalie.
Forrest is on the
That's all I'm saying, that.
market.
All I'm saying that is that I would have staked a claim, but I know he doesn't swing that way.
Do you know for sure?
I'll go in there and try my darndest.
And I mean, it's not a big swing from Nicola to Natalie, is what I'm
It's
saying.
not
gonna
really.
be-
It's in the ends. It's in the ends.
Yep.
So $35 billion, so he's going to have to half, give up a fair portion.
So she's
of that.
getting $15 billion.
Yeah, so it
apparently.
leaves him with $20 billion.
Yeah.
I
Are they
mean,
not dividing,
which
they're not
which
dividing their
means
assets, are they?
then
Well, they're keeping all their businesses and stuff together.
Yeah.
They're sort of like they're sort of more than a couple. They're a business. So
Yeah, they're a business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they'll move things in place. Look, I mean, she'll be around, but you're not jealous.
no.
You know that they've broken up for
So
a
if he's
reason.
left with $20 billion,
Yes.
then $10 billion sounds good to me. I
Honestly.
could be his next ex-wife. I'm
That's
happy
right.
to
You
do
only have
that.
to get in there, what is it, 3 months or something?
I don't
Live
know,
with them?
something
Something like
a couple of years. I
So we
think,
need
sure.
to get you into the same social circles.
Yes.
And
can do that for me?
people think that we rub shoulders with the elite. We don't. We are the scum of Perth.
No, we're
There is a whole nother tier that won't even let us in the building.
I mean,
And
Tony
that's where
Gallardi
we have
barely
to
looks
get
at us.
in. I know. So we just got to get you in
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Got to pick out a good outfit.
Let's do that. Sure.
I think that he
Straight down to Supre.
Yeah. So, would you want to be dressed as seductress, or do you want to go as like a business attire that shows?
I
that-
think, no, because he's a country guy, right? So he grew up on
well
a cattle
said, Nat.
station.
Yeah.
I also grew up in a cattle farm.
Yeah.
So we've got
you're
a
gonna
lot in common.
So you're going to dress as a pile of hay.
So I think, I mean,
With a hole dug in
just
it.
pretend that I've worn R.M. Williams boots all my life and moleskins and a bit of a checked shirt. It's basically Farmer Wants a
Oh,
Wife.
he likes whips.
There
I
we
was
go.
going to say,
When
can you crack a whip?
Yes, he bought R.M. Williams, remember?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then like he was he was
Yeah.
all about cracking a whip.
Yeah, I can crack a whip.
you
I mean, I
whistle?
can't, but I'll give
Are
it.
you a
No,
good
I
whistler?
can't. My dad can, and I did not
Give
inherit
me your
that.
best whistle.
No finger whistles?
Tell you
No,
what,
my dad
the
can do
boys
that.
aren't coming to the yard,
No,
are they?
they're
With
not.
that?
But I can make a milkshake.
I can't do those either.
No, my dad can just
Yeah,
do
I
it
love it.
just without the fingers, but
Any
ear
you used to
piercing.
do the two,
again.
but I
Do it
just do.
again.
No.
So you're supposed to roll your tongue back, aren't you?
Yeah.
Roll your tongue back,
Yeah.
and then put your finger in.
But you've got to really pull your tongue back into your head.
Okay, right back in my head.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, go on.
All right.
Yeah, no, I got Twiggy's not going to come running for that. Although that does sound like your mating call, so maybe we're onto something.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.